Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about Star Wars Droids. Now, it's part of Disney's company now. To make a long story short, which trust me, I'm going to make it a little bit shorter. Star Wars Droids. Just to make sure I don't get copyrighted by showing clips of the episodes. I'll just show like images like I showed you last time. Just give me a minute. It's a little awkward doing it like this. Anyways, the episode does begin with R2-D2 and C-3PO end up in the middle of a desert. We're going to meet some other interesting characters, which we have only seen in the first season. And then second season they meet Bail Boff, which is a traveling hero. And meet some other characters like Chaz. And even encountering danger up ahead. Just hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Star Wars Droids is a interesting show that only had like 2 seasons, and the last one called The Great Heap. With our beloved characters R2-D2 and C-3PO end up in these wacky hijinks and amazing adventures. And the appearance of Boba Fett. And shows up too. They're like space pirates, other bounty hunters. It's also on Disney Plus. Also, the fun fact about the name Kylo Ren actually got the same name as Kylo Ren from the space pirate leader. And he also assists a young prince who lost his mind from an evil Nazir, which I swear is similar to Jafar from Aladdin. First time I ever saw Star Wars Droids was in these classic VHS tapes of these movies with the Ewoks, which also had an animated special show as well. Our beloved heroes, those R2-D2 and C-3PO, assist as to get in a new leader or to rebuild stuff. It does have some funny moments in it, and sometimes serious moments in it. The show was aired in 1986, the timeline that Star Wars was already a huge thing back in the day, and still is to this very day. It's probably popular to watch on YouTube, but it was really released in 1985. With lots of product placements of the characters as toy figures. That might nearly cost like $100 nowadays. So I'm not allowed to show any clips of the episodes. It's kind of a strange series, but you have to see for yourself. I will not give too much away, but Star Wars Droids is an interesting show. There's also these interesting bad guys named Tank and his brother and his father entering them and destroy our heroes from entering the racing of the White Witch, they call. But I'll try not to talk too much about it. You have to see for yourself. I mean, those of you who watched Star Wars Droids before as a kid, you might actually enjoy this one. It's promisingly pretty good, actually. It's thrilling, it's exciting, it never has its dull moments. Also, some have like strange names. Great Heap is narrated, let's say, its last moment of a giant robot called, well, the Great Heap takes over their planet. It's up to our beloved heroes, including Bath, which is the guy in the blue suit, which you don't see on here. An evil, general is there to stop them. But like I said, I will try not to give too much away. Those of you who haven't watched the show yet, it's pretty excitingly fun. It has some great moments in it. It's a brilliant show. There's like that old classic VHS tape, which you see right there. I used to watch it a lot more back in the day, which I still do to this very year. Since Disney's year is kind of almost a letdown. But it's good to watch some good old nostalgic shows from the 80s. I love Star Wars Droids. And someday I'll talk about the Clone Wars. And most likely the prequels and the future sequels of Star Wars. Oh, there he is. Bath is that guy right there. Is their new leader before they actually met Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and other characters. So it's kind of like a prequel series before they actually met the main cast in Star Wars series. It's quite impressive when they did back in the day in their early 80s of Star Wars Droids. So like I said, I will not give too much away. At those of you who haven't watched the show yet, give it a try. It's worth your time. And that's all I can say about it. It's a really, really good show. Animation looks passably good. And I will talk about the Ewoks another time. I'm just talking about this one pretty early. Because I know I'm just going to talk about... Well, probably not talk about all the Disney movies, or shows. I'll just talk about them until we're reaching to the 25th. And that'll be for another time. See ya.